Good morning, gentlemen. And this morning I have to listen to Castbox. It judge something. Politics and the economy, yes. Wrong policies. And they affect we. The first blunder way this government do. You can you shout say you not make nothing at the coffers of the government. Instead of start for move and study and go into the contract agreement between companies and the government, that is the investor and the government, and see where you can improve or you come in for do certain things. You terminate contracts. As you begin do that, investors don't begin fear you. How? Now, the investor, they consider say, if this man, then he don't sign a contract, you can say they terminate am because in a new government. How me go trust you? How I go put strength for invest in your country? Gentlemen. So, you see the issue that Castbox was talking at the correct thing. Now, when I see the investment flow, we they refer to, I bring una back to Africa Minerals, London Mining. What in them do na the economy of Sierra Leone? Now they can boom the economy. Yes. By then, the opposition say, oh, they give cheap conditions, terms, they give wrong taxes to the people there. No. What in the government by then do? It open up the investment space by allowing them. Mind you, like the Ferengbaya iron ore mines, a new one. You can't begin stealing things, eh? The man na in the counting capital for can start. All what's in them in the doing about feasibility studies, prospecting, na stages. But here, at this site in question, now gold mining in the gold on. Now, them I don't can say iron all day. And then there's here in large deposits, bomb, and pumping in capital. How then the pumping? All the licenses where they take now in dollars and they pay. All money so then they use now, na dollars then they bring through the commercial bank, not through the Bank of Sierra Leone. What in Castbox they try for tell una. By so doing, you find out say the dollar been the flow na the country. And you have to stabilize her. Mind you, we get a market where the wrong people are in the hand. The regulator, the government not able the parallel market. If you listen one full achieve, there was something where they call them the business people. The full achieve tell you say the economy of Sierra Leone they na the hands, na the streets of the country. They're not able to pick the man up. But these are the controllers. We make bad policy. For Dodger, then find other channel for bring the dollar inside. Well then and then they bring and then they regulate the price. Because they're able to afford it. And you, the country, not able to provide out, forget it where they want for import something. Bam. You see, you say they lose control of the dollar. Cashbox, the sensitive side also. When they Mayaka, they meet London Mining, they meet, they been try for revamp African minerals. By then, in the economy, these were the highest employing companies. You see? You see, gentlemen? Then can them begin put your hand there. Go and say that they close them because they suspect say the then president na be he get highest share or what them he think then get a boom. Then go when the man then take them to the international court. Hey, and get a cartel, investors, and team up and fight the government lose the battle. They can't find it. $800 million. So now the next thing they can now they renegotiate into terms where this money they for pay. So that flow of genuine revenue generation, over they bring dollar and other things, you don't can block her. That's not the first blunder. You see, it touched on something on that pay, that investment way, Samura been the talk about investment by default. That is not the normal channel for invest for buy shares. But if you see and say the government they okay by then companies here been the flow. If you read then township roads and then target not during this period because we not get strikes, we not get complaints, we not get anything. So the situation be stable. You see? So investors they find simple for enter for can do investment because there is stability. Instability. You see, what's in the guy in the church? Now coming back to that investment, no company know want that. You the government for go and get shares into the company. Now, you know what in them do? Then they get from the taxes in the company. And at that time, the company not able to pay them pay, but then they manage pay their salaries to their workers. The government still buy shares. What does that mean? Whatever profits they make, the government they get dividends. And the profits of the company they make, the government they get they back. Unlike when the pay no more than they receive, they not get any say in the company. So the investor no want that. Now this cash box they try for tell we. Indeed. Now don't starve the country of dollar. Tell me come. I dey imagine. Tell me can anybody, any side on the street of Salo, tell people begin charge houses in dollars. And because the dollar been a flow. It been a flow good one. But now it hear the talk of people charging in dollar. Who side they pull her? Here we get her. You know they. You see? You see, Cashbox, let them understand one thing. Them in the church, the things then correctly. Yes. You see? Them in the church then correctly. You know? When this not lacking with this government. Okay. Coming to what do they talk? There was an argument to say that Suma something na Lunge. They say not go through parliament. I mean, they wonder, I say, what's he? He not go through parliament? You see? Now they, the opposition for play in own part, which in cast box they talk. Now when he go to parliament, now they the opposition for Cebu study, but una wait again. How them I having they do this thing? We're not obeying the normal procedure. You delay am for 21 days the document at parliament so that everybody gets access and study and thoroughly so that anybody go able come for can put arguments for and against. But I mean the keeper can that criminal way. The people they argue say it will not be aware of this bill. Say it didn't. I hope say people will follow if they go able to join me for law correct. So you see, them bring criminality, but everything in running the country. And the result to they get to. Oil price not go up. Yes. But you need dollar for buy. You not able generator. Mind you, all them companies how they invest. Now in dollars then they pay to government. Every charges, license, this, that, everything now in dollars. Taxes now in dollars. So just imagine, those are 2, 3, 4 companies coming. Unlike, here is interesting thing. You can look a company where they operate na local. Is it the bauxite or what? We mean go make that blunder where you go talk to them, they pay $40 billion as corporate tax. The man don't know what they talk. If he just talk, he don't know what he call. You see? Corporate tax. We then they talk about corporate social responsibility. You like go being get the quarina come by. Then they blast. What in the blast they do to the buildings, to the roads, the type of machinery when they use, it affect them. But what in then they produce, the people not get any benefits directly. So here comes what we call corporate social responsibility. They come in for help the community. That is the only way they go benefit in that investment. Some side they go build schools, some side they make roads, some side they put up new buildings. At the end of the company, the buildings go be used by the community. You see? You see? But all this at the beginning, the agreement. If you not make provisions for them thing then they, not that they're not been they do, huh? Hypocritically Alvacan they go talk as if they expose APC government. Make a be laugh. I say, hey, this man they tread on dangerous grounds. Because African Mineral Agreement, he was the Minister of Mines. London Mining, he was the Minister of Mines. Them boxers and they, you will get some the way some of brothers and been there themselves, who then come for can do feasibility, that prospecting. Now them in as minister, and then they arrange. So if you can now, say for can discredit the previous government, begin talk say they no one day do then kind of thing. Well, I believe say they will be sensible na for local. Therefore, don't ask a question. You were what? Minister of Mines. What did you do? You see? Okay, gentlemen, cast box inside and church soon, a point to, and I the tell on the whistle. Nobody not get confidence in the government. The stability in the country. So you can't pump your money You see, you dey risk her. You dey first do, then make wey dey invest, even mining company. You jointly, you the government and this, you can do risk assessments first. You see, the importance of that risk assessment, you get for look at possible risks we get for the we go affect or hinder the smooth flow of the company. You see, and then they boku. You see, you can the product where they can, if not mining, the product where they can mine now low quality or high quality. You see, so now the correct thing you don't tell we and may make we undergo all that here, but them might not be foreseer. And the worst part, now they then can now the wrong way they start for handle. The economy and the politics. You see how he played it? Now the opening chapter now, now the mess start. Yes?